Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be taking a look at Sabaton's song Uprising. I've done a bit of history on it and I've found this information. The Warsaw Uprising was one of World War II's major insurrections, part of Operation Tempest conducted by the Polish Home Army. It aimed to end the German occupation of Warsaw, but was crushed after 63 days. The city, especially the Jewish communities and intellectuals, had suffered under the Nazi rule. By July 1944, with the Red Army approaching, the Polish resistance, supported by the exiled government in London, prepared to act. Despite logistical challenges and mistrust towards the Soviets, the Home Army decided to fight. On August 1st, 1944, they launched the uprising. Despite initial success and British support, the Germans retaliated fiercely. The uprising was a significant and tragic chapter in Poland's World War II history. So, with that bit of history out of the road, let's have a look at Sabaton's song. And I'm going to go with the official music video. And we'll see the way that they tell the story.
When the Nazis was the rule on Poland, 1939, and the Allies turned away. From the underground rose a hope of freedom as a whisper. Sits in despair, but they never lost their faith. Women, men, and children fight, they were dying side by side. And the blood they shed upon the streets was a sacrifice willingly paid.
Well, they would have had absolutely no choice but to fight. If you're watching your family members, loved ones being shot down in front of you, you're going to want to stop the person that's doing that to you or the people. So this is totally understandable.
Sitting at war, voices from underground, whispers of freedom. 1944, help that never came, calling Warsaw. Sitting at war, voices from underground, whispers of freedom. Rise up and hear the call, history calling to you. And heart in accordance with the old traditions. 1944, still the Allies turned away. Fighting street to street in a time of hope and desperation. Did it on their own and they never lost their faith. Women, men, and children fight, they were dying side by side. And the blood they shed upon the streets was a sacrifice willingly paid. Warsaw, city at war, voices from underground, whispers of freedom. 1944, help that never came, calling Warsaw, city at war, voices from underground, whispers of freedom. Rise up and hear the call, history calling to you.
The people of Poland had some very horrible things done to them in World War Two. I luckily it hasn't been as bad since, as far as I'm aware, from what I've heard on the news and things. But I could be wrong. Sabaton's always got to put the nurse thing in, don't they?
Warsaw, city at war. Voices from underground, whispers of freedom. 1944, help that never came. All in Warsaw, city at war. Voices from underground, whispers of freedom. Rise up and hear that call. History calling to you. Warszawa!
And that was another great Sabaton song. What is with Sabaton and putting the nurse things in? I'm noticing a common theme. I wonder whose idea that was. Um, so yeah, that was Sabaton Uprising, and I learned a little about Warsaw and the war in Poland when I was at school, only through the books that we had to read in English. So it was actually quite good to like listen to the song and to hear the story through the way that Sabaton interpret it. So if you like this reaction and you want to see more, make sure you give me a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.